Hi everyone! So today magsasagot tayo ng mga questions coming from our social media. Okay, dito naglagay kasi ako sa aking Instagram and Facebook na sabi ko, tanong ka, sagutin ko via tanongin ko, sagutin ko via TikTok. And may mga questions tayong na-receive at sasagutin natin yan isa-isa,
Hi, this is Mix Flores and I'm the founder of Prime Pinoy Community and this is our podcast. We believe that the only way to truly experience success, freedom, and significance is by being top of mind, best in class, and mission-driven. And that is what this podcast is all about. I hope this episode adds value to you, inspires possibilities in your heart, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Number 1. Ito, napakagandang tanong. When you were still starting, you were a mentee. Is that voluntary or paid po? Alam mo, napakagandang tanong, And as you know, I started my career, I started my journey, my professional journey after I graduated in college. I worked for 2 years, in the corporate. So, nagtrabaho ako 2 taon sa corporate. Tapos, after that, I left the corporate to focus on my personal growth, to focus on mentorship, and to focus on building a business. At that time, kaya ko yun ginawa is because ang mindset or thinking ko at that time, if everything else fail, gusto ko magtayo ng negosyo, gusto ko gawin tong mga bagay na ito. I was still 21 at that time. At kung if everything else fail, I can always apply again. Yun yung aking thinking and mindset na pwede naman ako mag-apply ulit E di after I apply, then magkakaroon naman ako ng trabaho, at least tinry ko. So, that's my mindset at that time. And then, before I had my own business, as I've mentioned, I think I have failed 4 businesses, if I'm not mistaken. I started up businesses at that time at hindi talaga siya nag-work. Nagsisimula ako tapos hindi pala siya ganun kadali. Napakadaming nagko-comment sa atin, kala talaga nila alam na alam, pero wala namang negosyo. Everything is theoretical, not practical, not executional, and not real in the real world. And I tell you, when I was at that time, napakarami ko ring theories sa isip ko, na ito yung dapat gawin, pero until I was in the experience, then I wouldn't really know. So, na-experience ko ito, and sabi ko nga, approximately 4 businesses yung sinimulan ko at nag-fail, before I eventually decided, why don't I enter into a mentorship? Kaya ako nag-decide magpa-mentor kasi syempre meron ng mga naunang tao na naging effective sa negosyo. Meron ng mga tao na nakagawa nun. So my thinking at that time was, ano yung ginagawa nila at kailangan ko matutunan yung gagawin nila para ma-apply ko sa sarili kong negosyo so that my business will eventually work. Yan yung naging second thinking ko. Therefore, I entered into a mentorship. And I think the mentorship that I had, I became an apprentice. Kilala nyo naman kung sino yung mentor ko. It was this person, Coach Russ. And I think I mentored for him for approximately 8 months. The question, was it voluntary? Was it unpaid or paid? The answer is, it is unpaid. Yes. Bakit ito unpaid? Because you gotta understand that I'm a student. I'm a mentee, I'm an apprentice, and because I'm a student, I am working for him for free. Bakit libre, Coach Migs? Because I was a student. Diba? If you're in college or if you're in school, it is the students that pay the tuition fee, not the teachers. Gusto mo matuto doon sa teacher, tapos gusto mo yung teacher pa magbabayad sa'yo, parang hindi yata tama yun, di ba? So, syempre, at that time, ako yung estudyante. And since I was the student, I was the mentee, dapat ako pa yung magbabayad sa teacher. So, syempre, at that time, sabi ni Coach Ross, he saw me, sabi niya, nagsisimula ka lang naman, so of course, hindi ako magbabayad. So, he gave the mentorship for free. Therefore, bakit pa ako mag-expect na bayaran niya ako? Diba? Hindi na nga ako nagbayad ng tuition para turuan niya ako. Ibinigay niya na nga ng libre, tapos expect ko pa ako babayaran niya ako. Aba, ang galing. And so, ganun din. That's why similarly, no, kapag meron ako mga nakikita on social media, and this could be unconventional, people might have different opinions on this, and I don't care, bahala kayo sa kung anong opinion nyo dyan. But personally, whenever I see on social media na on-the-job training, or maybe mentorship program, tapos, you're gonna be working for this teacher, you're gonna be working for this entrepreneur, you're gonna be working for this person to pick his brains, to pick his discipline, to pick his work ethics, and you wanna get mentored by this person, tapos, you're expecting, or these people, hindi pala ikaw, no? These people are expecting na sila pa yung babayaran because they're working for this person. Isn't the education enough? Payment. And I will always say this, ang kaalaman kasi, ang knowledge at ang education, hindi yan mananakaw sa'yo. Bit-bit mo yan habang buhay. Isn't that enough as payment? Because in the first place, you are the student and they are the teacher. Naturally, the students must be the one to pay for the teacher. Therefore, if the teacher is giving it free, the teacher is giving it away. In exchange, you work as an OJT for this teacher, then dapat lang talaga you work for this person. Dapat lang. And it's not about exploitation. Exploitation is, this person is exploiting you without you getting something in return. No. It's not exploitation because you're getting a very valuable lesson, a very valuable asset, which is your knowledge, skills, experience, above all, mentorship from this person. Does that make sense? So, yun yung sagot, no? It was free because, again, dapat lang. I get to be unpaid because mentorship nga yung kinukuha ko eh. 'Di ba? So, that's the reason also. And I'm grateful for it. Buti na lang, I had that mentorship. Because, kung ang tanong, saan mo kinuha yung pambayad mo, Coach Migs? Nag-work nga ako ng 2 years, so kung magkano yung natipid ko at naipon ko nung panahon na yon sa 2 taon that I was working in the corporate, yun yung ginamit ko para mabuhay for that 8 months of mentorship. Because that also served as a foundation for me, no? It also served as a foundation for me na to build whatever I have built now. So, for me, that was one investment that I had na talagang nag-work. No? Second question, how do you feel with the level of success that you have now? Alam mo, napakagandang tanong. And I guess the emotion really is gratitude and groundedness. Gratitude because, you know, whatever I have now, I cannot take 100% credit. Kahit paano, may grasya ng Panginoon dyan, di ba? The opportunities were there. I was able to see through the opportunities. Of course, I will give myself credit for the mindset, for the perseverance, for the non-stop growth, for continuous improvement. I will give myself credit for being anti-fragile. Ibig sabihin, hindi ako easily offended. I will give myself credit for that. Pero, of course, yung mga opportunity na dumaan na nakita ko, syempre, grasya ng Panginoon yan di ba? Therefore, I am grateful because with where I'm sitting right now, if I were to look back maybe 5-6 years ago, I will not even have imagined to be sitting with where I'm sitting now. How can you be arrogant to that? No? And a lot of people sometimes are missing the point on that na parang akala mo talaga, sila talaga 101% yung nakabuo nung whatever life that they had. No? As much as we give ourselves credit with a lot of things, I still want to acknowledge grace. I still want to acknowledge the opportunities that came my way that I was able to follow through. Okay? And so, again, yung kwento ko nga kanina, yung mentorship ko, ibinigay sa akin ng libre. So, that's something to be grateful for. Kasi kabaitan nyo na na-extend sa akin. So, di ba? I guess the emotion really is gratitude, and in the same way, groundedness. Because marami akong grasya na natanggap mula sa taas, parang the first mindset that I have here is, how can I give this away? How can I pay it back? How can I pay it forward? Not back pala, no? How can I pay it forward to people para mabigyan din sila ng chance, mabigyan din sila ng break, mabigyan din sila ng opportunities. Yan yung nasa isip ko ngayon. And I guess we've been supporting, no? Multiple people. Ayoko na lang i-disclose kasi syempre, di ba, yung mga charity initiatives natin, let it remain private. Hindi na yan inaano. So, however, I feel grateful and I feel grounded, humbled, you know, with the good, I would say, with the good experiences that I have. Okay? I want to continue to serve and be on purpose because of the goodness that I have received in my life, because of the kindness that I have received in my life, because of the generosity that I have received in my life. And so I want to pay it forward to people as well. Kaya ko rin ito sinasagot, itong mga bagay na to through this video, no? So that's what I'm feeling right now. And of course, I'm not stopping. Kasi sabi nga nila, gulong lang naman ang buhay kapag nasa taas ka na, tapos bababa ka pa. Huwag mong gawing gulong ang buhay, gawin mong staircase or gawin mong mountain. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Kapag nasa taas ka na, find another mountain to climb or find another staircase to climb so that you will never go back to where you were before. So that's my feeling also. Perceive the emotion of discontent. I am not contented with where I'm at. I will still want to go to my next level. I still want to go to my next mountain. I still want to go to my next step. I still want to go moving forward. Okay? But when I say discontent, hindi ito yung I'm not grateful with where I'm at. I'm very grateful with where I'm at. And I want to move to my next level so that I can be of service, I can be of purpose to as many people as I can. More people gets to benefit from this. That's my emotion with the question. Thank you so much for answering that. Last but not the least, no, as far as this blog is concerned, is anong magandang business para sa teenager na katulad ko? Okay? I will answer this in two parts. Number one, what are you passionate about? I really would want, I still believe for you to monetize your passion. Bakit? Kasi tama naman yung point nung iba na majority of, or not majority, there are certain successful businesses that is not dependent on passion, but is dependent on demand. Because the world needs it, because the market needs it, therefore nagtayo sila ng negosyo kahit hindi sila passionate and it has become a success. Okay lang naman yon. Wala naman tayong problema dyan. However, why do I still would want to advocate to monetize your passion? Because it's not just money that is important in the world. It is also fulfillment and enjoyment. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang to pera-pera na okay, naging successful nga yung negosyo pero hindi ka naman masaya, ginagawa yon, di ka naman fulfilled, ginagawa yon, di mo naman na-enjoy, ginagawa yon, then para saan pa? Again, that's just my take on it. For me, personally, I'd rather, no, make a business that is profiting, that could provide for my lifestyle, that could provide for my needs, that could provide for my wants, that could give me a good life. Gusto ko yan. And in the same way, I also want the process of having this, no? The process of having this, I want it to be what? Fulfilling. I want it to be enjoyable. And I want it to be something that I'm willing to struggle for. Kasi kapag na-enjoy ko yung ginagawa ko, I'm gonna be willing to struggle for it. I'm gonna be willing to embrace the hardship. I'm gonna be willing to embrace the struggle. I'm gonna be willing to embrace kahit gaano man yan kahirap, hindi ako titigil, hindi ako susuko. Bakit? Na-enjoy ko yung ginagawa ko. No? This is not just passion. I want to translate my passion to obsession, to the craft that I have chosen, to the craft that I wanted. Then, when it's becoming an obsession, ibig sabihin, I want to be the best in that field. I want to be the best in that craft. Automatically and naturally, this first group, which is profit and lifestyle, will follow. So, tanungin kita, no? Sa nagtanong sa akin dito, which is, ano yung, before we go into business, ano yung serbisyo or produkto na hilig mong gawin? Okay? Na-enjoy ka. Kung mahilig ka magluto, you can convert that into a product. Maybe a product is a food product, or maybe a baking product, or maybe a cookie product, whatever. Or it could be a service. Maybe it's graphic design, it's copywriting, it's editing a video. What is it that you enjoy doing? Then, from there, I want you to be the best at it, be so excellent, be so outstanding, turn that passion into obsession, because kapag ikaw ang pinakamagaling, then magkikreate ka ng demand. Once you've created the demand, then you can now start to charge for your services. You can now start to ask, lagyan ng presyo, no? Yung mga ino-offer mo. Then, slowly but surely, it can eventually translate into a business. Ang maganda naman dito, again, teenager ka pa lang, hindi mo kailangan magmadali. Okay, you've got so much time left because you started early. Time is on your side. Wag lang titigil, wag lang tatamarin, wag mo lang iisipin na parang mag-procrastinate muna ako ngayon kasi may bukas pa naman, because that's a very bad behavior. That's a very bad habit. You've got time on your side, yes. You've got so much time to take advantage of, yes. But, my request, continue with the discipline and continue with the work ethics. Alright? So, I hope these 3 questions makatulong sa iyo. If you like contents like this, like, follow, subscribe.
Thank you for listening to Prime Pinoy Podcast. I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned, and I hope you get inspired to make your dreams come true. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Laika. It's at Life Coach Mix. And on YouTube, it's Mix Flores. Click the See First button so you get updates constantly. May God bless you.